unrealistic as it sounds, I want each picture that I'm working on to be the only picture that I'm working on. To go a bit further, the only picture that I've ever worked on, and to go even a bit further, the only picture that anyone has ever done.
Love note to the whole fuck show. Postmarked from a lighthouse in a blunt smoke. Dear motherfuckers, I'm teetering if you must know. Wolf at the door like a bug to the fructose. Niece on the phone saying Ian, you should visit more. We could build forts while the pigs court civil war. Miss you more. See you on the far side. Scuffed shoes, couple new scars in the archive. I'm not here to pull scarves out, here to pick tumblers underwater with his arms bound. From in chains to the heart of where art thou? I'm out there down the throw of grapnel at a guard tower. Down a spray piss on a cop car. It's rage in the form of Renaissance art. Can't treat it like a job at the stockyard and feign shock when they turn a block to a pockmark. Stock parts knocking on Mach 1 at Camp Low. Amped up, eyes glowing unknown Pantones. Drive till it feels like a Van Gogh. Lest I cheat me some antelope. Partly cloudy, palpable panic in the troposphere. Wake a giant poker bear. We don't do smoke and mirrors. We do a med kit and spare clothes. Leave a motherfucker nowhere close. New superpower that I picked up in a frenzy. I could draw a roof on fire from memory. Each and every sketch another bloodletting. In the wake of escalation and excessive rubbernecking. The champ can't look away, drink it in. Strobe light, smoke, no lifeguard, sink or swim. Ring around the king of pain, bring a seat of minifin. You either see the vision or dinner with demolition men. Boom, flame to the fuse to the barrel. I step into the room, split an arrow with an arrow. The first trick shot is just to show them that I dabble. I will not be aiming for the apple. Lately I treat every interaction as a living wake. Thanking people close to me before the photo pixelate. New day, folk down, I play the game different. Changed, and going from being chased to playing chicken. Get your whole roadmap, Pac-Man. Black mask, snack on whatever's in the dash cam. It's not an ad, hashtag, or a tap dance. Patsy, the revolution will not have jazz hands. I know you're rarely gonna matter, so the heart and mind. That shit that make you park the car and scream into the dark at night. Some days I wanna build a rocket to the Carmen line. 10, 9, 8, keep your head and arms inside, yeah. Spin doc, sweet dreams go Hitchcock. Discord with no sick days. Limbs draped and all rips stop. Faded ink on my rib cage. My glass heart, my shit brains. My Jaguars around beautiful New York strip steak. Ain't shit changed. Doodle over these blueprints. Have been shoot, have been boo hissed. Chewed up, he's too much. I ain't too much, y'all too prim. World's end around curfew when they rotate grotesque forms. Sneak up in some mech suit. Make off with their best horse. Roads paved with pull pins. Hood sprayed with wolf piss. Engineer this tire fire, come pull up on that bullshit. I might piece out of my deep freeze and turn pale death in like 2 shakes. Swoop in and get 2 shade. Tune in my blue phase. October, I'm in bloom, and that cold snap and that wing croon. Trail mix in my road pack and no roads back to this igloo. Stick and move around dead light, he ain't talk talk much. Step aside from my left, right, I'm like on one. Never mind when these dogs mush. Days seem normal, but the nights get pretty weird. Trip the wrong light, y'all might get disappeared. I'm in here. I'm in here. Days seem normal, but the nights get pretty weird. Trip the wrong light, y'all might get disappeared. I'm in here. I'm in here. Fall back, black dawn of a born tracks. These mole rats get dragged off to this golf clap. Bath salts in my black coffee, I'm back talk from that wrong path. Y'all ragdolls, tag-alongs become thumbtacks on wall maps. Dreadnought with no false flag, I'm all red cape with my real name. Around senseis from that steel cage with like 10 ways to steal paint. Field notes on my whetstone and my steel toes and my pet crow. Red phone on sleep mode with Neil rolls with my friend's ghost. Cave wide loud with no peers. White smoke from both ears. Rain gods that wave wands around biomes y'all hold dear. I go so off it ain't no thing. I make no comment, no job beyond cold-blooded coyote king. Hone in on my smoke rings. Most often I kick rocks where that room tone is all pin drop. Peek into my ethos and go please hold, I will not. Creep show, we throw snow caps from these nosebleeds. Comfortable around cold facts and unknown seas. Pro mag, I don't sleep. Days seem normal, but the nights get pretty weird. Trip the wrong light, y'all might get disappeared. I'm in here. I'm in here. Days seem normal, but the nights get pretty weird. Trip the wrong light, y'all might get disappeared. I'm in here. I'm in here. Chicken noodle thermos. Parker marching out the army surplus. Over thermals, over thermals, over thermals, over thermals. Look, owl on my shoulder, initials on a katana. Whispering something wicked through a moisture wicking balaclava. Not a cop in sight, not a water light in a fog. Silent night to God Almighty just from lighting cigars. Not a creature is stirring, a purging lightning from the eye on my palm. Wide as long as y'all could die and respawn. Still going, if only a vehicle for Marino wool. Volunteered to wake to St. Bernard's for the foreseeable. I'm educated on every threat in the trade. Started checking the checker for any ledger domain. Caught 'em budging the numbers and hiding birds in a coat. Burning phones and computers inside a circle of stones. When police and the people is please return to your homes. To get a people determined to take a turn in the strobe. I found something in the woods I wanna show you. It just might change how you float around an O2. You was like, okay, bet. Drove 20 minutes, looked for 30 seconds, said, can I get a witness? Went home different. Went home different. Two pair of socks under reindeer mucklucks, aiming to keep 10 pigs awake in a tundra. Plaza to plaza, thermometer going My posse out of pocket on some occupied umbra. If it's under freezing, I don't even wanna know a number. Just show me to the rolling thunder, wubba, wubba, wubba. Today a mole cop told me I should get a life. Double black diamond, a pirate to private property. Lion-hearted pioneer of high garbology. First archer to set the fire starter oxen free. Defending some forgotten block of uncommon geometry. Before they fixed the road, there used to be this bump to bump. I guess in 97, so-and-so did such and such and Tim's on someone else's board. Tell the story, spread the lore. It's epic to a people who would rather push than teleports. I found something in the woods I wanna show you. Just might change how you float around an O2. You was Get your wig in the wind. Get a feel for the traffic, whether it's static or speedy, whether it's real or imagined. The colder, the weather, the realer, the magic. At least that's how it feels when it happens, okay. Raiders of the roads and parking lots, a greater Carcassonne. Canis lupus Carcassonne, take me to your garlic knots. Coughing through the cars, I'm a part of a larger carpet bomb. Still partial to the wrong crowd, sorry mom. Wander reading, not a meter predetermined. Turn a curve into an evening, that's the key to freezer burning. I'm freezer burning, sweater boiling ocean, early Feb. My coaches told me don't come home without the serpent's head. I told them hold my turkey leg, point me at a pitchfork. Brought the trophy home and took the poultry back, still warm. Out to flirt with hypothermia, it's CCTV's blurriest insurgents in your area. I found something in the woods I wanna show you. It just might change how you float around an O2. You was like, okay, bet. Drove 20 minutes, looked for 30 seconds, said, can I get a witness? Went home different. Went home different. Hey, pulled pork sliders, headed for Satori and jorts and horse blinders. I'm more for the sorted, got nan for the normies. Cornered, my storm got plans for the Dorothies. I storm all forged for my Gramps war stories. Short sword swinging like a dance floor in the 40s. My oars both row in an ocean of fringe science. The low roads owner are the most pinched lighters. I maybe got 1,000. My crane kick plays like a train through a mountain. My neck chop plays like blades on a frisbee. Old tally ho had the whole place in a tizzy as you with it. Big name wake made a windswept village. Visit with a simps get skittish. Some get a signal to the ships in a distance. Most get crickets. It's slim pickings. Folks say I'm difficult. Too stubborn. It's funny, I'm real easy. Yeah, I'm bugging. I like film cameras and slim chances and I always put the chips in a sandwich. Yeah, bitch, picture a hiccup in the curriculum. Clearing off his coattails, tones yelling, finish him. Stone-faced, always with the same two sidekicks. One no, both are comedically oversized fists. Pack a wallop, a whole pack of punks. Pretty much a grizzly plucking sushi after salmon run. Trouble manish, I'm an apple with no tree. I'm groundswell crashing every castle at Jones Beach. It's beautiful as Jolene here in the sun. Or any adversary wrapped up in an area rug. Oh Jesus, Ace loves all animals and plant life. Songbirds eat from his hand, you goddamn right. Odd man out, bad hand fanned out. Trying to man up, man down. Folks say I'm difficult. Funny, I'm real easy. Y'all tripping. Hey, every time an influencer offers advice, I feel years coming off of my life. I feel Blood shooting out of my ears. Still I'm apparently a sucker for these houses of mirrors. Okay, homeboy, I can turn $1 into 2 with no job. All I do is hit a pot with a spoon. To anybody clocking a copy is every move. Catch a birdie from the window of a rocket to the moon. Got a double wide enclosure at the back of the zoo. Got a cat named Kirby, she can rap good too. Gadzooks, it behoove you to slow that roll. Around here we turn jokers into smoking holes. I'm a fever dream, I seen trouble nobody knows. Still show us home county how a Nova explodes. That's a whole lot of woe on a stove. That's a whole lot of holes in your prose. Gross, folks say I'm difficult. Too defiant. It's funny, I'm real easy. Y'all wildin'. Recently my neighbor spotted me casing my own house. I said I only really like to go in when I go out. You okay, dude? Yeah, you okay? Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Alright. I know every black crow in the city by its first name, and its surname, and its bird call, and its birthday. Look, I ain't cursed. Ran down Maine like a man on fire from a church. Mangiest scalp in the state, angriest ice in the world. Sun pipes up, tell me, old man, how is it that you could even know that? It's not even a thing that scientists know how to measure. Gramps like Sonny, I've been all over this motherfucking roadmap. I can tell you science ain't the only player in the network. Y'all should have seen a boy face. Nothing like a smug young punk realizing what his counterpoint ain't. All the smartest people that I know seem to teeter in a paranoid state. You can know it all and never know you haven't actually departed point A. Wait. You saying this a B? No, I'm saying you won't ever need to limit the addition when you're free. Whoa. So, what do you do when you get to Z? Bro, look, there's not a chance. I am not officially a ghost, invisible and slamming all the doors, a paranormal scrambling of phones. Look, there's not a day a number isn't cupped in his hands. It's slowly reaching up into the sky. It's fluctuating under my command. Look, I don't use shortcuts, don't use pace cars. Cut through a graveyard just to cut through another graveyard, just to cut through another graveyard. He's no longer on the radar. Courtesy to Blob with the shirt full of snot. Plus mildew, pretty much a bowl of sticky stuff and soft tissue. Hemoglobin, cat hair, peanut butter, coffee. Born with a cough and a finger in the frosting. I can't stop sweating. People at the store say I think that man's melting. The fan's not helping. It's probably a job for Abraham Van Helsing. I woke up on fire and speaking a dead language. Backwards, several octaves deeper than his average. The how is not important, it's the translation that matters. It says beware the flesh in which archaic evil gathers. God damn, I slosh when I move. Mop not a broom, my body ate my shoes. Mold on his robe, moles on moles. I don't have any bones. Retreats from the sun. Earlier this morning, several hunters from the region put a bolo on his spirit. Call the number if you see it. Container at the bungalow, bubbling at the gum line. The bushy-tailed and bug-eyed, come in every color fungi. Oh fudge, my new form isn't in the folklore. The new norm wasn't in a brochure. There's no known cure, nothing more to figure out. Just sit around and grow horns. Germs on germs on germs. Slide through, cry you a river, a soft serve. My snail trail exhibit infinity, wrong turns. I'm gelatin, forever in line for the hors d'oeuvres. Coat full of crab toast, foam at the whistle. Future of a puddle with a phone in the middle. With no signal. It's emotional. Bleeds from his gums, I sleep in the tub. Fever and a cold, teeth in many rows, I'll eat a whole goat. Beans, no compass. Add another bug to the goggles. Vigilante city watch, dipping through the gigawatts. Known for shaking sticks and playing chicken with the will of God. It's not a drill, it's a village ape in a grid beyond the silicon. Same religion as Ram, Flynn, or Tron. Electric bomber jacket, jockey for the hottest lap. I fight a different system every time I throttle brap. In yonder shadows, every corner is a hostile act. Solid black helmet, track a bullet down the trolley tracks. When every tree up in your eating ring a dog piss. You don't need a reason to Knievel any drawbridge. All in all, I'm all things lawless. Called a pole, midnight marauder, no off switch. Only ever slow as roll to free a dove. A autograph is on one and poster peace and love. I ain't think to leave a letter. Please don't cling to the vector. I don't blink first ever. I don't blink first ever. In sync with the specter. It's really not a thing you can measure. I don't blink first ever. I don't blink first ever. Dawn treader, green fog, Lincoln log wrecker. Gloves all King Kong leather. Underdogs on machines blinking ever. I seen hell and back, still pink in the center. Plank go off a punk and jump a cycle at the ecosphere. He don't wear a cape, but if he did, no one would think it's weird. Pinky swear that should I go exploding in the springs and gears. You loot the rings and gear and ghost the scene without a single tear. I could hold a wheelie for a decade. Circle any burrow like a bird around a headache. Mercury in retrograde, mercenary working through the Jenga scape. Body and the spirit going separate ways. Send a message back from the other side of the end of days. All it say is catch me if you can. P.S. the weather's great. What the fuck is resting on the 7th day? I'm 7 days of levee breaking rain. Stay the hell away. I ain't think to leave a letter. Please don't cling to the vector. I don't blink first ever. I don't blink first ever. In sync with the specter. It's really not a thing you can measure. I don't blink first ever. I don't blink first ever. I don't turn down, scurry, get burnt out. I burn it both, learn them how I burn out, burnt out. The smell of burnt rubber, turn a herb to a church mouse. With no words, only rack nerves and a furrowed brow. Ascension purping early, I'm a one-man world power. Whirlwind exterminating 1 world per hour. Conspiracy of ravens under my authority. In chorus with regards from the king of the fucking Corvity. Ay, clear and present, paranormal weapon. I'm a land speed record every second, check the method. Check this letter's an extension of the senses, intercepting information while it S around the lemons. In a letter sent from Mr. I will not be home for dinner, it was written I will not be home for winter. A second letter showed up, let's imagine we could open it together. I will not be home forever, this is NYC Untethered, yeah. my footprint. It doesn't match a single for a track in your bookends. Fashion me a hoodie from the head of a bush pig. Push the red button, I am back on my bullshit. Whether back row throwing snow caps at the pulpit, or backyard batting to the black of the solstice. Pulls rabbits out of hat and turns brats into sculptures. Magi mags to the roadwork. Ghost world PME, a surgeon with the echo. Blindfolded float around the Petco perfecto. I'm sending out an SOS and training for the longest night or any situation where invaders may employ his eyes out. T-Rex tooth necklace smells like biofreeze and all day breakfast. Bass Pro bass slayer pacemaker cell phone med kit. See you assholes in a tempest. Raised on 10-10 wins on the ones every 10 mins. Big league chewing stupid pet tricks. Now I'm green bonds up red brick. Climb till he pluck a super giant out of Pegasus. Blow the house down easy peasy. It's the digging a disaster pulling reefer at his beanie. Handwriting born a regional graffiti. Disobedient thereafter kid is Veni Vidi Vici, yeah.
Handwriting born a UFO sighting. I ain't down with jacking styles. I'm jacking clouds with silver linings. Listen fans to my advantage. Been abandoned, law abiding. I'm the baddest. I don't panic when the planets are colliding. Fresh off of the convict. No course, come and get dipped in a solvent. Fabric on my tailor-made garment. Torn sail, third rail, tail of a comet. Me and my counterpart come to put it down over the counter at your local mart. Take your pound of flesh, but keep from anything around a hard far. Go kaput, I stomp a foot and split the ground apart. There is only 1 degree of certainty. You won't find me training using anything with circuitry. Far as earth and outer space, I done a currency in case the whole place, just in case of emergency. Don't ask me why I'm acting rough for yo. I'm not the one that killed the buffalo. Based on only optics, I can pop and then approximate a tub to soap. Based on only oxygen, I'm known to blow a cloud of smoke. I just rode in town a couple hours ago. Not too many and already I done found a glow. Swam the fountain, climbed the holy mountain, spent the pot of gold. Would've kept it low-key, but the homie asked me how'd it go.
probably learn to move around the color bar. I should probably wear some jewelry made of human bone. It adds a visual component to my you should go. Thought bubble generally jam-packed with $sign, exclamation point, ampersand, hash. We are not the same. Heaven is a lie. I think you are lame. Let me get a fry. We are in the weeds, begging for a sign. I think you a leech. Let me get a fry. Miffed, stabbed and flat dissed. Add a little music and the dagger do the twist. I'm a hazard to the mission, drop a dish in your room tone. Guy full of bag of taffy, catch a tag on a tombstone. Ay, get accustomed to the irritated easily. I cannot be trusted if motherfuckers is Tweedledee. Further, everything is either beeping or perceived to be. Mobile ringing, I can feel my life force leaving me. Flesh, temple of dome, the whole rest go. XO, red balloon. Bent spoons from the second I can shed the cocoon. To my controversial first big step on the moan. At a mile off, homing on a protein but a goulash. Staring razors at him, shredder, actor, and a udon. Strangers like, give me to a dude, what are you on? A single dose of Wuhan in the Yukon. We are not the same, heaven is a lie. I think you are lame, let me get a fry. We are in the weeds, begging for a sign. I think you a leech, let me get a fry. True crime, fantasy, action, adventure, game show. It's all sci-fi, I'm all Play-Doh. I like data that turn brains to egg yolk. It turn royals to regular John or Jane Does. I hate praising net worth over legwork. I hate ceding all power to the extroverts. I find the current social architecture hell on earth. We make shepherds and shadow them to the netherworld. I move reticent, never really an open book. I'm gone fishing at the risk of being overlooked. I know you love it when the Novas open Cobra hoods. A little show to get the focus off the cloven foot. Behind the curtain of Merlin is all jellyfish. I get to beckon the wrecking ball to your Lego brick. I wish you nothing but the gentle kiss of yellow piss. I give you nothing but the number for my exorcist. I was on a floor in a fugue state, tripping over old flicks, picking out a new name. I was on a couch feeling real gone, learning how to walk from leaving the TV on. You could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear witness to the second first step. Romance, comedy, documentary, newscast. It's all cartoons, I'm all smooth jazz. I seen a few that plotted futures over chewed fat. Abandoned crew to collude with the common sewer rat. We value wrath above any accurate narrative. We let our most irascible design the characters. They only dressing they vendettas up as parables, promoting privacy and cowardice as parallels. I got rid of the whip and told myself to boogie more, invoke eternal disobedience in human form, secure the city, shorten infantry and wooden horse. You missed the morning you were born to play the bugle for. I like glassy lake water and old maps, tall tales with black sails and skull flags, cold lemonade and OG golden axe. I don't like to talk about the UFO crash. I was on a floor in a fugue state, tripping over old flicks, picking out a new name. I was on a couch feeling real gone, learning how to walk from leaving the TV on. You could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear witness to the second first step. Late night thriller, reality drama, western. It's all politics, I'm all dead nerves. My margin riddled with bubble letters and French girls. My special powers are randomness and revenge thirst. Corrosive energy hemorrhaging from the heavyweights. You like adherence to it's where they saw you levitate. That dedication never question if the record's straight. It help you keep the accountability MIA. We see the quivering kitten beneath the goat mask. Intimidation means influence over drone attack. This ain't exactly some sophisticated code to crack. Some people like to see a decent morning overcast. Sometimes a beam of light comes screaming from my upper trunk. I walk around in public looking like 100 suns. My cubby turned that something wicked into nothing much. I give a fuck if all the money's in the blood and guts. I was on a floor in a fugue state, tripping over old flicks, picking out a new name. I was on a couch feeling real gone, learning how to walk from leaving the TV on. You could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear witness to the second first step.
Full coat got strange powers. When I'm with it, I know I am not the same without it. I like to zip it all the way up till I'm only eyes aware when I'm dipping in and out the flow of time.
I swerve circle toughies. I learn to remember, turn to good for abscess smurfly nothing. We buddies when you need a beaver hat to birth a bunny. Any other day it's heed the curse and don't disturb the mummy. Disturb the mummy. I've heard it turn your Monday into bright lights hovering over crop circle country. Slow clap when your cold facts capsize. Soul clap through your last rites. Chew gum from a lows and I'm to flatline and ask life not to be a dagger through your bagpipes. Strike another match with no sensation in my feelers. This is too much information, breaking plates and taking T-birds away. He flees roam between seizures. Still talking grease, launching teas in the bleachers. Take them to your leaders, later. Even a redeemer like I need to speak to senior A. Every dollar you bury under a tree. All the art that inform how you speak. Little black books stacked to the beams. It all falls into the sea. Shoebox full of photos from the scene. All or nothing you've been stuffing up your sleeve. More stuff than you possibly need. It all falls into the sea. If a single point I light off in the distance got you fuddy-duddies tripping, you should see me when I'm colors from the prism. I don't know if you're busy, but the bunker we resisting. Got a cupboard full of skulls, you'd make a wonderful addition. Listen, I could back a nail out from the inside, scratch through the lid and dig a tunnel toward the wind chimes. It's time. Any plan a track and split the bounty, turn to sand when mother rain around and kiss the owies. I show up uninvited, break a chair and drink the lava lamp. All you see is fire and karate on the body cam. Golly, you're a docile bunch. I'm ushering that posse out the poppy plants. This is my Jumanji, not your zombie land. Probably eat a couple fingernails, but otherwise did it all pretending I'm not seeing trails. Known for taking 5 to stick my tongue out in the autumn rain. That's just how I auto-save. Every dollar you bury under a tree. All the art that inform how you speak. Little black books stacked to the beams. It all falls into the sea. Shoebox full of photos from the scene. All or nothing, you've been stuffing up your sleeve. More stuff than you possibly need. It all falls into the sea. Apple care, ginger, beet juice. Bejeweled nunchucks, motherfuck these ghouls. Everything I wear got 3 wolves. There's no ace, only Zool. Ay, people be cool, be smoker, puff and smoke. Here to breach the honeycomb, steal the honey, fuck the drone. Stung thrice, still rub his belly in a hammock. Between trees over the Atlantic, he's gigantic. Unbelievers get a peek at where my twisters tend to land. I'm in adopt dogs just to tell them they're not in Kansas. Damn, come and dip a dog into the undertow that flush you in that button nose. The fuck back to the bunny slope. Sleeping bag in a circle of carnivora. 100,000 deities that can't do nothing for ya. I tell my cat, pretend like it's just us in the aurora. She said, take me to New York if we both make it to tomorrow. Every dollar you bury under a tree. All the art that inform how you speak. Little black books stacked to the beams. It all falls into the sea. Shoebox full of photos from the scene. All or nothing, you've been stuffing up your sleeve. More stuff than you possibly need. It all falls into the sea. Some undiscovered colors, like a blue that really wasn't, but it wasn't any others. The synesthetic cousin to the hum of this discomfort. I've been a punching bag for some truly diluted garbage. Now his handshake is a unicorn, his hug a moving target. Dark days, either spear and change for the square pegs, or in his fave chair sipping on bear mace, tripping through his daymare, marathoning monster flicks. Zombie in the stale air, logging his Hayashi pics. I've been trying to teach a kid to ollie. She got the basic motion and glow when she show her mommy. I get they want the hows and whens of water cooler powder kegs. That shit that gets your saintly favorites ousted from the power grid. I know some shit about some shit. I guess that gotcha gossip simply isn't part of how I live. Skin cold to the touch. Of a normal life, yours and mine. Then of course it's normalcy where paranormal's normalized. Normal is a phantom force that levitates the forks and knives, or otherworldly parasites that quarrel over portion size. Hit the floor and you could be the next unfriendly energy to organize, ordering corpses into the chorus line. Best friends and deathbeds, red scents and headwinds versus one man who's 10 men. I bubble to the surface, legendarily imperfect. Purging slurpee from a head that turns incessantly in circles. It's concerning. My psychic likes to focus on her orb and tell me how she sees me coming home to goldfish on the floor in perpetuity. I've been sleeping in my armchair, taking weird walks and speaking to folk who aren't there. Skin cold to the touch. Eyes open, no pulse. overgrown with Spanish moss. Commotion, frozen time with no sign of your Lamb of God. It's a land of the lost, scrambling for canned applause. Damn it, rip the bandage off, rant or panic if you must. Any way you manage it, the plan was always pick the cuffs eventually. Fixtures who were questionably prisoners and ventured out. Now we're never anything but visitors. Spent the winter sitting pretty on a slate of hell. Okay to look away if you need to forsake and save yourself. It's underneath what's underneath the dungeon. The layer of dysfunction that ain't but a weaker stomach. African archaeology that reek of repercussion. If you need to pick some pieces up, come dig a hole to jump in. Light sleeper, I'm a fighter, I'm a feeder. Earth, wind,